Hey everyone, Nathan here from All Things Nerd. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. It means the absolute world to me. Now, before we get into the video, I just wanted to let you know that I went into this video 100% blind. I had no idea what I was looking at first, and I got to give 100% credit to the Exploration Reboot Discord. I had posted some screenshots in there asking them more information on it. Someone had confirmed that yes, this is an actual alpha map from the Worlds of Draenor that they had used for testing. Now, this is obviously the Mog Orc questline, the allied race that you do on the Horde, but breaking out of bounds, this is what you're going to be seeing. So this footage is awesome. But again, if you see me surprised in the video, I was 100% surprised because I didn't know what I was looking at. So you're going to see me ask a lot of questions like, what is this or what is that? And it's just me being me, doing exploration and having fun out of bounds. So again, thank you so much for watching this video, but just wanted to clear that up real quick that, yeah, I had no idea what we're looking at. So it's pretty awesome footage that you're about to see. And I encourage you, if you haven't done the allied race on the Horde, go do that scenario and break out of bounds because there is some really awesome stuff to see. But enjoy the video. Take care. Welcome back everybody to another All Things Nerd video. Today we are back on the Horde and we're going to continue our allied race quest. I just released a video yesterday doing the Siege of Orgrimmar part, and we are actually back in the quote-unquote Draenor expansion where we're going to be breaking out of bounds and seeing if there's anything surrounding the out of bounds area. For those of you that don't remember, we are doing the Maghar Orc quest line for the allied race, and I'm probably butchering that name. A lot of you are probably like, oh Nathan, why do you attempt to say these things? But we've already escaped out of bounds and we're gonna go see a quote-unquote instance version of Draenor. So we have Tanaan jungle down here, our Tanaan jungle, Frostfire Ridge up top, and we're gonna go explore. I've already broken out of bounds. There were a couple of invisible walls that I hit that I had to get past, and I just used pillows to get past those. So we're gonna go head out this way and see if we can get down here below. Now, I am actually banking on there being probably some interesting stuff out of bounds. I'm gonna turn up my graphics here. That's going to be out of bounds here, and the reason I say that is because I think there will be, and because normally Draenor was the expansion that a lot of people thought it was going to be really like the best expansion ever. There was some really good things about the Worlds of Draenor, but the problem is Blizzard cut out so much of it that there was a lot of stuff that just wasn't used, and it's kind of sad how much they actually cut out. So we're gonna go head out this way. And we're going to go head over here. Now, I got to be careful here because I don't know if we can walk or jump in the water. I mean, we can walk on the water, but I don't know if we can jump in it because we might DC. For those of you new to out of bounds, water and caves and stuff like that is very dangerous. So I really highly recommend you get the mount equipment to put on your... You get the inflatable mount shoes, and that will allow you to walk across water. Really, really good. It has saved my butt so many times doing out of bounds videos. I don't even know if there's death walls. I don't know if we're gonna run into like a DC. I don't know, but we're gonna go take a look around and see what we can find. Now, right now we're actually heading into Tanaan jungle. What's crazy is we can't even see the whole world because technically we're just like in a phased instance version of Draenor, and we're just gonna go take a look around and see what we could find. Hopefully we can find some interesting, fun stuff here. And this actually would be towards the throne, right? Over here. So if we were to make our way this way, so far I don't see anything too special when it comes to developer stuff, but who knows, we might get lucky. Look at this like cut off space here. It's just like a random tree. That's really cool. I like that. That's really neat. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that actually. I like finding these like out of bounds like spaces that are not completely developed. Well, they are developed, it's just that they're cut off from the map. Let's go head up this way and see if we can actually find anything. Now there looks like the edge of the map over here. So unfortunately, there's no dark portal, which is kind of sad. I was hoping maybe they would keep the dark portal here. Or maybe like an early version of it or something, you know. Let's go see if we can go climb the mountain. I think we can here. On our way up the mountain. Here we go. We got a test orc. Oh, so this is the same one that's in this must be the same test space they use. So for those of you that don't know, I recently just did a video on the opening of the dark portal. So that's actually the opening to Warlords of Draenor, the expansion. And outside that scenario, there is these orc test models, so the same ones, and I'm assuming these are the same ones that you're gonna find up here. There should be like 2 more going up this way, so I'm assuming if this is the same testing space. Yeah, this looks like it is. So there goes the orc model there, and we might even find more up here. And there goes another one. Cool. All right, and then there should be like a graveyard up here, and the throne. Yep, there it is. So the same testing space is up here that they use. Nice. That's fun. This is really neat. Look at that. Oh, this is cool. So I wonder if this was actually a testing space for World of Draenor. That's really fun. So we actually got to see that. Nice. Oh, you know what? This looks like the I wonder if this is actually the space used for the intro cutscene for gosh, I don't know his name. But I wonder if this is it. And if someone can correct me here. I think this is where that the cutscene was shot for World of Draenor, and I can't remember the actual person. So okay, so I think with the help of a YouTube comment, I think the 2 large stone rocks leaning against each other near the demonic portal look exactly like the same one as the beginning of the Warlords of Draenor cinematic, where Grom is about to drink fell blood. So this might be actually where they filmed that cutscene in the cinematic. Maybe. I don't know. It looks very similar though, doesn't it? If we were to remove our Sneaky Bright potion, we're gonna get Fog of War, unfortunately. So that's why we gotta have that on. But it does clear everything up. But this is so cool. Let's actually go into here and see what they keep. Looks like a bunch of particle effects popping up. All right, anything fun over here? Well, that's cool that they, it's funny that they kept, I wonder why they kept the, kind of curious to why they actually kept the orc test models back here. This is the same exact test models that you see inside of the opening to the dark portal scenario for the World of Draenor intro quest line. So really neat that they kept all this. Kind of surprised. Poor dog. Just took damage. Poor wolf. All right, awesome. Well, that's cool. I'm glad we got to come over here. Now we need to head over this way and go to Frostfire Ridge and see if there's anything that way. So let's go head out that way. All right, something fun real quick. In Tanaan Jungle, there's a cave over here that directly connects you to the chat. So you'll see in our bottom left, our chat channel will change, and now we're actually in Draenor itself. So really cool. It doesn't actually change our map. It's just the cave is an asset part of that, you know, section of the map on Draenor. So it connects the chat and everything to it. So really cool. So you're able to actually come into this cave and actually be inside Draenor. So if we were to kill ourselves right now with the campfire, it would take us to Draenor, and it would take us to a graveyard there. So really cool. All right, let's go check out this cave. This is where we're currently at. Let's go see if there's anything inside of here. Ironmonger's Hold. This looks... This looks directly like the cave that you go inside after you finish this scenario, right? Isn't this the same cave we just explored the other day that I was in? Is what with the imp and a ball? Supposed to be right here. Is this like an early concept version of that, or is this just a whole different, same cave layout, just different? Just different cave. I don't know. Maybe someone can correct me here, but yeah, because this is, it looks like the exact same cave, or the exact same like layout and everything too. What's back here? Let's go take a look. Oh. Oh, okay. So technically all of that's not loaded in. Oh no. Ah. I think we just hit the edge of the map. Yeah, we did. Okay. So we can fix this. Okay, we're back. I actually got stuck because when I went to the cave over here, I went completely on the edge of the map on accident. So I actually got stuck inside the side of the cave, and I couldn't get out. So just be wary of that going into caves. So what I did is I ended up just leaving the scenario and coming back in. Unfortunately, I did have to walk all the way back over here, but you know, it's worth it for the video. And I'd walk over here 5 more times if I had to. So yeah, that's what happened. So that's why I had to do a little edit real quick. That's the cave we went into. We're actually gonna go around it this time because I want to go see the other side of it. Whoa, this is a trip. Check this out. It's like a cave here, but there's like nothing here. Oh, I am so afraid to jump down there. What is that? It's like this red, like glowing space over here. Oh, this is so cool. Good thing is though, when we escaped earlier, we didn't have to use our... Oh my gosh, I'm like so afraid to go jump down here because... So this indicates to me that there's a cave here, but it's unloaded, but it's like loaded in the map there. But the problem that I'm gonna have here is I'm afraid to go over there, but you know what? Let's do it. Why not? We're here. Might as well make the most. Look at the firefly. That's cool. Oh, so the cave is here. It's just not loaded in. Oh, it is loaded in just underneath. Cool. All right, we're getting some really cool like play space area here. So there goes the cave there. So there actually does exist down there. I am not gonna jump down there though. No way. The reason being is because if we go down there, I think we'll DC. Personally, that's just my perspective of that. Maybe not. We might be lucky and not DC. What I want to get to is over here, so I want to go see that like red twirling thing that was going on. So let me see here what's happening. Really cool stuff though. I'm really enjoying this OB so far. This is fun. By the way, the let's see the other allied race. the I can't remember what their names are. They're like fox looking dudes. Though their allied race quests were boring. I was like, was nothing really fun to explore, and just regular quest lines that you just do. Okay, we're getting close over here. This is where I wanted to go. I wanted to go see this up close. Oh, this is cool. Look at this thing. If I can get over here. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. Ooh, it's just like a out of bounds like prop. That looks really cool. And there is the cave that's cut off. So that's the cave you enter over in Tanaan jungle. And that's cool. You can see it kind of just floating up the entrance out there. But I like this like stone or whatever. I don't remember what this thing's used for. Maybe someone can correct me on this, but I'm gonna get like an up close screenshot of this. All right, let's start heading out towards Frostfire Ridge, and let's go head back this way. What's this? All right, so we got some cool prop stuff going on here. Can we find a test model here of the bird guys? I wonder. What is this? Where are we right now? Wow, this is neat. Check out this. Kind of just hanging out. We drop down here. Anything loading in? It's kind of like in the side of the mountain, though. Oh, there's a cave. Let's go check out the cave. I think that's the same cave that we were just exploring, right? No. This is Endlight Cavern. Now, like I said before, you got to be careful with caves. The reason being is sometimes they're not all the way loaded in. So they're kind of like traps when you do out of bounds exploration. So be careful because you might get stuck in them. They might DC. Whoa, this is cool. I like all the props here. Nothing too special though, but it's pretty fun to see all this though. All right, let's go head down into here into Bastion Rise. What is it? Yeah, Bastion Rise. Let's go see what they keep back here. I do apologize. A lot of you are gonna notice, like, Nathan, you're playing offline. I am. I play offline sometimes quite a bit just because I want to focus on get some of these videos filmed, and I just need to focus sometimes. So if you don't see me online a lot, that's the reason. Look at this floating. Oh, okay, it loaded in. I was like, this is cool. It's like floating green fire. Whoa. Like these. We're getting a lot of really cool, like, look at prop stuff to look at this OOB. Check out the statue. Cool, they kept the statue in here. All right, let's go head into this way finally. We're making our way downtown. All right, let's jump on our mount and let's start heading into Frostfire Ridge. Whoa, this is cool. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's go check it out. So this looks like a the edge over here. You got Frostfire Ridge. Awesome. Okay, so let's actually go ahead down into here. And let's go take a look and see what we can find. I love the colors going on in here of everything, of all the different textures and stuff like that. I don't know, I just it makes it look like a lot of fun. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think normally there is water here, right? Well, let's go jump in here and see if we can find any like test models or anything loaded in here. And you know, I'm gonna put one of my mounts on my key bindings here. So I'm just gonna put it on 5. I hate having to keep loading my HUD to get my mount back, and it's kind of annoying the crap out of me. So let's actually just put it on 5 and be done with it. This is really neat to see the below here. Oh, this is cool. These giant like mushrooms out here. This one's falling over. Can we go on this one? Yeah, we can. Cool. So there goes the edge of the play space. So that is what I was talking about earlier. So that's what we hit going into the cave earlier, unfortunately. And we got stuck. So that, you know, that kind of sucked, but that's okay. Now, oh gosh, okay. Woo. We didn't DC, good. I was afraid that that made me jump for a second. Water is so dangerous in out of bounds exploration. It can be. It's not always, but okay, good. That's good to know that we can swim. Just in case we do drop in the water again. All right, let's finally head into Frostfire Ridge. I know I keep saying that. We're not doing it, so let's actually go ahead in there now. I'm trying to cover everything for you guys so you see every little piece and bits and what's going on. All right, we need to get off our mountain, climb up this mountain. So let's do it real quick. Back on our mount, and let's head up the hill. I'm trying to stay up to the left as much as possible, just because I don't want to go back and bound. So I'm trying to like hug the wall on the left side as much as I can. Here we go. We have officially made it into Frostfire Ridge. Cool. Awesome. So this is where we're currently at. We got a lot of zone to explore, so let's go head down into here and take a look. If we clip back into bounds, it's okay. I mean, it's not the edge of the end of the world. You know, we can just get back out. Look at this giant skull. I want to go fly into here because I want to go take a look at this campsite going on down here. That looks like a tent. All right, we can get back on our mount and let's go take a look. So far, nothing too special. They do keep a lot of props and stuff out here, which is really cool. We can walk on the giant skull bones here. All right, let's go walk up the path of loneliness. And where are we at? Okay, good. So we actually need to head left, but let's go right. Ooh, what's that? Is that a cave? Oh, it's a cave. Let's go check out the cave. Let's go see if it's fully modeled or not, or caved in, huh? No pun intended. All right, so nothing special in here. Oh, we just got stuck for a minute. I was like, no. No, it's stuck. All right, let's go explore Frostfire Ridge. We have made it. Cool. Now, I'll be honest with all of you guys. I'm not super familiar with Draenor. I mean, I played through the Draenor expansion. It's just I haven't played it in a while. So forgive me if I get lost in here or like don't have the best of commentary to kind of explain things and where we're at. A lot of you will probably know better than I will. But if you see anything that I'm looking around, you're like, Nathan, you missed this. You should go back and check this out. Let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely do that. Look at the floating flame. Oh, okay. So a lot of Frostfire Ridge is actually not here, I'm assuming. My best guess. All right, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. And something interesting. I don't remember this being here in Gorgon, where you have the Iron Docks up here, but this seems to be like another version of the Iron Docks out of the way here, like an uninstanced version of the Iron Docks that's next to the Iron Docks. So I'm kind of confused. I don't know exactly what this is or why this is here. Unless they were using this for like a cinematic area to film stuff in. But it looks like an exact replica of the Iron Docks. Just right here on land. So why this is here, I don't know. Maybe someone has some history on why this is here. This seems to be like another version of the Iron Docks. Just chilling out here. And I'm not sure why this is actually here. Because I don't think that this is normally in the retail version of Draenor, right? Unless I'm wrong and I'm just going completely crazy and like this is nothing special and this is actually in the regular game as well. In the retail version of the game, I should say. But I just saw this and I'm like, huh, isn't this the Iron Docks? But I don't remember this being here. And you can see we're actually on land and outside the map here. Well, technically we're on the water right now, but on the map. And I was like, okay, cool. Whatever. The Iron Docks found in not the Iron Docks. So I wonder what's going to be in the Iron Docks space now. Maybe not actually the Iron Docks. Maybe they moved the Iron Docks over here to make space for something else during the scenario. Yeah, isn't this an exact replica of the Iron Docks? Like, what the heck? This is weird. And we're completely like away from the regular map now. So I don't know. It's cool though. Look at that. Now you got, man, there's some weird trippy stuff that happens out of bounds. Look at this. So you got a door that's just randomly out here. I think that's the door to the Iron Docks over here. And then you got like a Frostfire Ridge cave that's just hanging out. I love out of bounds exploration, you know? I really do. It's like we're about to go into Aladdin cave here and go meet Jafar. What's in here? Oh, I'm afraid to go in here though. Just a random cave hanging out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if anyone has any exploration or explanation on what this all is over here. I would love to know, unless they were just like testing things out. This is just like a test ground for the Iron Docks. Okay, I need to bring up my mini map because I need to see where the edge of the game space is. So right now where I'm at is right here. I'm heading into Blackrock Foundry and the Iron Docks. We just came from the Iron Docks. I don't know what that was. I'm assuming it's like a replica. And I'm assuming maybe, like I had said before, like a cinematic filming space, maybe? I don't remember if they used... Oh! We got tests... Oh, what the heck? We got... empty land out here. What is... What is all this? Okay, I'm glad we came out here. I gotta take a screenshot. So my guess is for the scenario, they moved everything over. So what is out here? It's my best guess. Oh, this is cool. I don't know. Let's go check it out. I don't know what this would be. Oh, there's a cave over here too. On the backside. Raingari Hollow. Okay. We might DC, so we got to be careful here. Okay. What is this prop of land back here, though? That's what I want to know. Check that out. Oh, we got a test cube. Yes, delete me cube. Finally. Okay, so check that out. Finally. Been looking for one of these. Cool. I want to know is what is this play space back here? And they got a little island out here too. This has turned into a really fun OB now. I knew there would be some cool stuff back here. We just had to go find. Is that stuff under the water? What is that? Oh, it's like coral and stuff. Okay. But what is this? Can we get up there is my question. You know, we should have flew. Like I should have started from up above and then flew down into there because we could definitely do that. Which we might have to because I don't know if there's a way up there. But I want to go see that space. So give me one sec. I'll be right back. Okay. We've made it to the top of the mountain. Let's go fly over to this unused random space out here in the distance. So this is where I'm at. I'm going to be flying out this way. I don't know what's over there, but let's go find out. Now, my question is, do we have any... You know what? I think I'm going to bring out my war bank real quick. Warband bank. Because... Okay, I have that. I don't know if I have any Seamus potions, unfortunately. Oh, I do. Sweet. Okay. All right. Now let's go. Maybe I should have started higher. No, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I think we're gonna make it. Maybe. Well, it's gonna be close. If not, we'll just have to do this again and I'll just go back up, but I would like to make it on the first time if I can. Oh, thank God for Seamus potions. And we did it. Woo. Let's go. To the empty space of nothing. Still cool though. All right. Oh, this is fun. I'm assuming this was just like a test area that they were using. Let's bring out our other mount. So we officially made it, guys. Cool. We do got to be careful. I'm assuming that's the edge of the map over here. So I think we should be okay back here. But I wonder what this was what this was going to be. Oh. No, this wasn't going to be, what's, oh. Was this going to be what I think it is, and I can't think of the name? What's the scrapped, like, cut land they were going to put in Draenor? They never brought it to light. I know there was the ogre homeland down at the bottom, down south. But in Burning Crusade, you have... wasn't this going to be... I can't think of the name. I'm just going to do a scrying rogue stone over there because I don't want to walk all over there. There you guys go. So that's what's on the edge over here. I wonder if this was early testing for, I can't think of the name. Forgive me. I will remember the name, but this is really cool. Not every day you can see stuff like this. I want to go check out what's on this island over here, so let's go check that out next. And what's going on back here? They got like huts and stuff. So this is where we're currently at. We're coming back into the mainland. The Iron Dock should have been back here, but it's not. It was actually over here. So why they moved it for the scenario, I'm not sure. Gosh, I'm so afraid to jump in the water. Oh, I'm just gonna have to do it. Oh, thank God. Okay, we can swim. We're good. Look at these huts out here. Let's go check this out. We got some land out here on these little like small islands. And I don't know exactly what these are. Just like a little island. Was this like an early concept hut for Warlords of Draenor, maybe? No music plays in them. Chat channel doesn't change either. Huh, I don't know. This is like scrapped, maybe? Tile, this thing's just chilling back here. I'm gonna jump in the water for a second. I want to see if there's anything below us that I'm missing out on. Sometimes they'll put like test models and stuff in the water as well. I'm not seeing anything though. All right, let's go ahead to the island back here. Now let's go see what is back here at all. Unless this is all part of the scenario and I'm just jumping way ahead. Because you have like huts and stuff back here and it looks like it could be part of the scenario. But I don't think so because Blizzard isn't going to have a whole empty landmass for you to see in the background of your scenario. Like it's just not going to happen. Well, technically there's supposed to be a fog of war, see? So technically you're not supposed to see that in the background. So that's why we have the Stinky Bright Potion on. All right, let's go head up here and see what we could find. Yeah, okay, so this is not part of the scenario because there's like stuff floating back here and all that. What I'm curious to see is what's going to be back there, but let's go check out this little like play space over here first. All right, check this out. So we got some wanted posters back here. Whoa, is that Hogger? That's supposed to be a Hogger poster. What's that all about? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. This is like, that's a cool village back here. I think that's supposed to be a Hogger poster, wasn't it? is cool. All right, let's go ahead into Blackrock Foundry and let's go see if there's anything back there. That's really neat. I like this like village going on. Now this might be part of the scenario now. I don't think so though. All right, so we're going into Blackrock Foundry. Technically we're going into Blackrock Foundry and the Iron Docks. We got a random door that's just floating. Oh, we hit a wall. So that's actually going back into the play space, I think. Check this out. Whoa. Okay. Oh, so back here would have been the Iron Docks where we just came from with the hut and all that. Oh, obviously the Iron Docks isn't here. And they got all this other stuff going on with the empty play space and... Here goes more like, oh, there's another island out there too. Let's go check that out. You got some cool looking islands back here. There's a lot more back here than I thought there would be. All right, so we got a coastline here with the beach. Do have some more islands going on. So let's get back on our mount. Let's go out there real quick. I want to go see if there's anything out here. I don't think there is, but might as well check while we're here. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything back here. It is still cool to see though. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything crazy. Okay, let's go ahead back this way. Let's actually go back onto shore. Okay, we are now at the bottom of Blackrock Foundry and really cool. We're gonna go take a look around more. We got all like these railroad tracks and everything around us. We're gonna go head over this way because I saw a cave that really fascinated me. I wanted to go check out. I think it's a cave. Right there. I don't know what that is, but let's go see. Oh, it is blocked off. Now that just intrigues me even more. What's actually in there? Luckily we do have rogue stones. I only got like a couple left though. Ah. That would have been bad. I was pointing the wrong way. So it kind of just ends. So there's nothing actually here. Okay. Curious though. I wonder if this was like an early... Huh. Is this normally part of retail? Man, thank God for rogue stones, because those things help me out so much with exploration. All right, so something really fun I want to show you guys is there is a untextured model of a like early concept. I don't know what you call this, like a war machine from the Draenor expansion, and there's like a random like hut out here too that doesn't looks like test models. But I wanted to show you guys. I thought this was really cool to see up close and really fun. It's just like, it's just white, it looks plastic, and it looks like it hasn't even been painted yet. So I thought this was really cool to see. Really fun to see up close. It's over here in the Black Rock Foundry area, right around this area right here. So I can see really why Blizzard blocked off a lot of this with Fog of War, so you couldn't come out here and see stuff. But really fun to explore and see this. You normally don't get to see stuff like this. The last time I saw something like this was actually in Wrath of the Lich King, in the one of the dungeons there, where you get out of bounds and you see like a whole another test section for one of the dungeons outside the map. And there's similar stuff like this out there, but that's it. I haven't seen something like this in a long time. So this map and this scenario is just packed with good stuff to find. So if you ever get a chance to come out here and do the Allied Race quest again, definitely come out here and explore, because there is like OB treasure that you could find. So anyways, I thought that was really fun. And I think we're coming to the end here. Really fun, really neat stuff. What is over here? Looks like we got a staircase leading to nowhere. Do like a hut going on back here. And a bridge. Okay, it's random. Don't know what that's all about. What is this? Just like a hut. Okay. There are benches you can sit on too. Wood bench. Huh. There's a bridge too that leads to nowhere with no water. It's cool. And then if we were to head into here on the back side, I don't think it's going to lead to anywhere, but I think this is where we will end the video, because I don't think there's too much left to explore, but that was a lot. Like, I'm really happy with this video. We found a lot of things that were really neat to look at. Oh yeah, okay, so we did full circle. Cool. All right, guys. Well, awesome. I do want to find out more information on what all that was. I'm curious to see if a lot of that was like testing ground for, I don't know, things. Like we saw the iron docks, but it was completely out of place. We saw a whole empty land space back there that wasn't supposed to be there. We just found a lot of really cool things. Found this like random tent and all that with some stairs going on. Looked like props. I'm assuming they were just testing stuff out back here. Unless it's just part of Draenor and I'm just remembering things really bad. Okay, that's actually going back into bounds there. All right, guys. Well, that's where I'm going to end the video. Thank you for joining me on this Draenor quote-unquote exploration. I know this was a really long... I think I might split this up into 3 parts. And we'll just take them one at a time. So anyways, guys, if you haven't, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Take care.